Yellow. Girl, I have officially jumped on the bandwagon and I have added the hyaluronic acid to my skincare routine. It has taken me genuinely so long to add this to my skincare routine and love it like everybody else, but girl, it is never too late because it is officially in my skin. My skin is drinking this stuff up and I am like everybody else. I am using the hyaluronic acid from the Ordinary. The reason that it took me so damn long to add this to my skincare routine and love it just as much as everybody else is because I was intimidated and scared by the word acid. Girl, because when you think the word acid, I'm not thinking like, ooh, acid, like it's gonna clear my skin up, girl. I'm gonna look Instagram worthy. I'm gonna be a social media influencer, girl. I'm gonna have porcelain looking skin. When I think acid, I literally thinking like, girl, this is gonna burn my skin, it's gonna irritate it, it's gonna literally like make a hole in my face. It's literally just not gonna do me justice. But girl, all I can say is I was wrong. Like I was really, really wrong. I have been playing with this little bubblegum dum-dum for the last 2 months and I am here to update everybody on whether it's created a hole in my face or if it's benefited my skin in general. So what is the Ordinaries Hyaluronic Acid 2% and B5? Girl, so this is an acid that has the ability to bring back or, I literally hate this word, like it's actually so beat, replenish moisture that gets lost as we age. So this revitalizes and in a way kind of refreshes the skin's outer layer to look more softer, girl. It's gonna look way more smoother. Girl, it will help your skin feel and appear more radiant and hydrated. And girl, that is literally what I need, especially in these winter colds here in Canada. The reason that I also love adding this to my skincare routine is because it's a skincare bonus. It will help with fine lines, girl. It will help with wrinkles. And by the time I get 30, I don't want to look like I'm 105. So how much, girl, is the Ordinary charging for their hyaluronic acid? For 30 milliliters, girl, we know the average 1 fluid ounce. The Ordinary is only charging $2,500. Girl, that's nothing. We're all rich, girl. That's nothing. That's literally pocket change. I'm joking. This is literally $6.80. Girl, how has the Ordinaries hyaluronic acid helped my skin, girl? How has it benefited my skin? How has it made me appear brighter, girl? How has it gotten rid of wrinkles? I'm being extra, but yeah, how has it helped me out? Let me just start off by saying, and I'm not sugarcoating this, girl, but my skin literally loves this stuff. And the reason that I know my skin loves certain products is if my skin doesn't irritate, if my skin doesn't break out, create craters, if my skin doesn't get like green blue bumps. Okay, once again I'm being damn extra, but yeah, just as long as I notice that there's no irritation to my skin, girl, that's when I know my skin loves stuff. I have true oily greasy skin, girl, like wet looking skin, like the nearest river that you have in your damn neighborhood. That's how my skin looks, and this stuff has helped prevent any growth of acne, and it's also in a way helped with controlling of my oils. I mean, like, it could be other products, but this hasn't accentuated my oil, so I'm assuming that this has helped with it. So it also allows your skin to look hydrated and feel hydrated without looking greasy, because there is a difference between looking radiant and hydrated versus looking literally like the Niagara Falls. I think the most effective thing that I've noticed with this product is that it has helped with my texture on my skin. And that says, girl, a lot because I'm a guy. Obviously, like, anyone gets texture on their skin, but especially boys. I'm not sure why, girl, like we have that, like it just like sucks for us that we have a lot of texture, but it has definitely helped control like the huge texture I have going around my cheeks. With the hyaluronic acid, my skin is softer and it is definitely, girl, more radiant. And the reason I've noticed it become more smoother and less texturized, I suppose, is because at night when I go to wash my face at the end of the day, it's not like my fingers are like gliding through my texture. Does that make sense? Like, you know when you can feel your texture as you're washing your face? It's not like that. It's like so smooth. And the first time I started using this, girl, within the 2 months, I was like, wow, like this was like immediate. Like this was like, wow, the first day I started using this, at the end of the day, I was like, girl, my skin is literally soft as a damn wall. Actually, this wall isn't even damn soft. I started using this 2 months ago. It is now November, girl. I started probably using it in September. I was like, you know what, let me just give this a chance because like I know a lot of people love the Ordinaries hyaluronic acid. When do I use this, if anybody is asking, girl? I don't use this every day. I feel like my skin needs to like breathe a little bit from all my serums and all my hardcore skincare products. So I would say I use this about every 2 to 3 days in the morning. I get super dry patches in the wintertime around my nose, like crevices, like, you know, the damn like nooks and crannies in my damn nose. That's where I get the most dry, and this has definitely helped me kind of like hydrate those areas a little bit, just because I'm not like picking at it or I'm not like peeling the damn dead skin on it. It's controlled it, girl, and winter is no longer feeling dry, girl. It is nice and not dry. The consistency of the hyaluronic acid is literally like any other acid or serum that the Ordinary carries. It's just, you know, transparent, girl. There's nothing to it. And it's more of a gel consistency as opposed to a more watery, runny consistency. And I like that because, girl, when I'm like applying it to my hand to kind of like rub it in and then put it on my face, it's not like dripping all over my hand and falling onto my pants. And I'm like, oh, girl, honestly, like this thing. Would I recommend the Ordinaries hyaluronic acid? And girl, the answer is simple, and that is yes. I want everybody to try this. I know I've read some reviews online that people had some problems of it kind of like irritating their skin and causing it like to become red. That could be because some people may have more sensitive skin than I do, so maybe their skin just like the skin in the product doesn't work together. But girl, honestly, for anybody who has like somewhat sensitive skin or even not sensitive skin at all, dry skin, even oily, I definitely recommend this because it has helped make like a smooth surface to my face. And that's kind of like impossible to say sometimes because I am a texture addict. My skin loves texture, girl. If like literally if I was like, girl, skin, do you want some texture? I'd be like, sucking it right up. Anyways, girl, this is coming to the end of my hyaluronic acid video from The Ordinary. Within the 2 months that I have been using it, that isn't a lot of time, but it somewhat is, for skincare products at least. My skin loves this. It drinks it, girl, like up like water in a damn desert. Girl, it depends on this now because when I'm dry, I'm like, oh girl, I need the hyaluronic acid. Anyways, this has come to the end of my video. For anybody who's watching me, girl, if anybody's, how many times do I have to say this? If anybody's ever watching me, I will talk to y'all in the next video. TTYLs.